Hi guys, it's Christine. Welcome to Badass Boss Bitch 3. I'm actually in the car because I'm actually running errands and I just got out of work and I got Bella and her friend, they're in Jewel. And I just had some time, so I just figured let's get out of the closet and do some real time. And real time right now, I just came from the office, but I also ran around and did some errands. Some of the errands, unfortunately, were things that I had to go get some incident details from the Plainfield Police Department, and why was obviously the pressing pending issues that I told you the last episode. It's still going on, and I needed to just document things that had happened the last 2 months, and things like that. It's just, again, post-divorce, post-bullshit, and that's, I guess, what you have to do. But it's just a pain in the ass to, live it. Then you have to document it online, and then you have to go pick it up in person because that's what they want you to do. And then you have to basically give it to an attorney or the USPS to try and do something with it because you have to stick up for yourself. So again, not bitching, but bitching. And really, this is real time, real things post-divorce. Just nonsense. So that's it. But anyway, moving forward, I also wanted to talk about some things that we talked about last time. Basically, someone mentioned, you should mention your son. And I did. But honestly, he's 12 and I love him, and we're going to counseling and things are better, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful that things are better. But I'd be lying to you if I didn't say, like, right after the divorce, I mean, he tested me. He was 10, 11, now he's 12. But right after the divorce, he was disrespectful. Like, I moved out and he still kind of said some things to me that were not right. He would say, "Shut the F up, Mom," or "Go to hell, Mom." And I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it from a grown man, let alone a kid, even my kid. So it's wrong, and I was devastated. I was beside myself. I was crying. I had a lot of talks with the child counselor, my counselor, and basically the child counselor unfortunately said, I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's already learned behavior, and maybe the best thing you can do is, he's getting older and he's 12 now, 10 now, 10 at the time. What are you gonna do when he's 15, 16, 17, 18? I mean, I think you should let him live with his dad, and maybe if he's quote unquote more respectful there, maybe he'll fare better. But then you could still see him, but have him live with his dad more if that's what he wants to do. And so he's with his dad 60-40, and Bella's with me 50-50. So I do have 2 kids, and I don't not want to talk about my son, but I guess legal, maybe that's why I was kind of leery. But truth be told, I have nothing to hide. I mean, that's what happened. So I just wanted to kind of get that out there. So that's it. But things are better. So I'm just giving you again a synopsis of what has happened, what's transpired the last 2, 3 years, 4 years since divorce. So that's kind of why it was kind of choppy for a little while. But things are better now. So thankfully. On a good note, I did talk to my daughter's friend last night, and she's 14 and she's a strong kid, and we were at dinner and she shared with me some things, and she told me unfortunately her parents too are divorced, and she kind of said some things. She goes, I watch you and Bella, and it's nice that you guys sit down and have dinner and talk. And she goes, my dad's moving. And I said, okay, well, I'm sorry. How do you feel about that? And she said, well, I'll be honest, she said to me, I don't really think that he shouldn't. She said, and she's 14, you know, that's kind of harsh. You know, that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard for her to feel that way. I didn't know what to say to her, you know, and she moved the conversation and said, well, I love my dad, but I'd be lying, she said to me, if it's not great. And she said, and so I love him, but when we're together, it's not like it's healthy anyway, she said. So I guess I don't really mind if we're not together, that's a hard conversation, let alone with a 14-year-old. And I really just sat there and listened to her. So, in one hand, I felt like she was a strong kid, because that's a strong conversation to have, period, let alone at 14 with an adult that's not your mom. So I listened, I respected her, I told her I was sorry, I told her I understand and that I'm here if she needs to talk to somebody. So honestly, like, things like that, you know, I kind of feel a sense of need to kind of help someone. Again, 14-year-old friend of my daughter's who's 14. So anyway, I guess that's why I created this whole channel. I created this whole, I have this sense, if you will, this need to feel like, to help my kids and or their friends would be fantastic, or to be there and listen and be a positive role model for a female and or try and help her navigate, because I remember being 14 but nowhere near the stuff that they're going through right now. So that's it, you know. So that's why I started this. You know, I'm not looking for anything more than just trying to be a good person for my daughter and a good older woman, if you will, trying to tell a younger girl that it's going to be okay. So that's it. But I hope you're well. I really just pray that, you know, a lot of things have happened in the past couple of days with everything going on in the news, and I'm not going to talk politics. I know these are little, probably problems amongst the vast, big problems in the real world. I'm not saying that I don't understand that, and I'm very aware of things that are going on. I just needed to have a voice about these little problems that I'm dealing with at the home front. So that's it. But thank you. Have a good evening. We'll talk soon. And on another note, 2 of my friends reached out and they just want to share maybe their stories, you know. And again, it's not a bitching channel. This isn't a bitching session. I'm moving on. I'm happy. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm just giving you like a real synopsis, a brief synopsis of real time, real life, of like things that, you know, these kids go through today. And I just, you know, work is work, you know, and we make a living doing something else. But this is something that I'm passionate about. This is something that I feel just complete strength or wanting to guide or help, you know, my daughter, you know, or maybe her friend, you know, and just be there to listen, if anything. So, but anyway, thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon. I hope all is well. God bless. We'll have a conversation soon. I'm going to have my girlfriends come on, and it'll be more than just me. And again, it's not a bitchin' channel. It's just real talk, real time. Talk to you soon. Bye.